Pisces. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this message is timeless, but it is being recorded in June, beginning of June 2022, and there's a full supermoon the 14th in Sagittarius. We just had a new moon in Gemini. It's Gemini season, so it's about using our mind better, being an observer of our thought, being an observer of our thoughts and not just a thinker of our thoughts, paying attention to thoughts coming in from other places, thought forms and energy. But I just wanted to say that we had a supermoon in May, and then we have a supermoon June and July and August, so be cautious about what you're thinking about, because you want to make sure and where you're putting your focus, your attention and your energy, because you're you don't want to manifest with the moons, the supermoons and the power of your thoughts and energy. You don't want to manifest something you don't want and repel something that you do want. So that being said, that was one of the messages I got. Just really, especially with Gemini season, going into Cancer season, just be really into Leo season. So just be really aware the next few, well, always, but especially during these energies. So angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, in gratitude and appreciation, we ask for messages for the collective of Pisces. What message do we have? Okay, some of you may be feeling isolated and alone, but there's a message here that you're not alone. Wow, I just pictured this card in my head. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Wow, Pisces. Yeah, you are encouraged to be your authentic self. You're not for everyone. So there's a theme here. Maybe you're feeling isolated, hermit energy. Maybe you put yourself in isolation. We'll find out more. But you're not for everyone, and that's okay. You don't have to be. You'll find your tribe of people. You'll find your community of people, like-minded people. They'll find you. You'll connect. You'll find your tribe. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, jump in. Star family on the bottom. Yeah. Jump in. Andromeda energy. And I would encourage you, especially since you got the adventure card and I think you're the only sign that got the adventure card so far. Say yes to change, Andromedan energy, adventure. So some of you have starseed connections to Andromeda. If you care to look into that, if that resonates, those of you who have an interest in the stars, astronomy, astrology. But this is just saying jump in. What a great card to get. Just say yes to change, and especially for a water sign. But I would encourage you to watch the Sagittarius, the full moon reading on my channel, June 14th, because it's all about an adventure and an activation. So this is perfect for the current energy. And also whenever this message finds you. But this is, just jump in. Life is, there was a card that I saw too, was life is a canvas. You know, so it's kind of like this energy. Just jump in and be you. Be the artist of your own canvas of life. Jump in. Oh, they want you to jump in. Oh, wow. That's a lot of cards. Okay, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, so I would definitely encourage you to watch the full moon reading. Because this is the card of that this was one of the cards, and you got adventure, and there's this light body crystal grid transmission and activation, and it's all about, you know, this is the energy of your reading, the common thread that pulls it all together, if you will. But this is saying to you that you know, the Sagittarius full moon reading is about traveling either somewhere in your own backyard or anywhere in the world, traveling somewhere, finding a power place, a ley line, and getting earth activation. And it's about, you know, starlight, star bathing, activation, transmission. You know, this is perfect. And we also have the messenger star Sirius, which the Lion's Gate, if you might want to look into the Lion's Gate and the dog days of summer on August 8th. I get Leo energy from this card, but there's this you know, Sirius energy bringing harmony and balance. This is a message. And then we also have, you know, and then we have this messenger that's bringing you a message, and you're being called, Pisces. Soul gifts and training. It's time. It's time to step up. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you're here to do, it's time to step up and do it. That's why they're being encouraged to jump in. We got a lot of cards here. And I let these cards go because we have the Whale and Orca elders. You know, and about your presence on this planet and what it means when you add your note to the symphony. You know, there's a completion of all of us, a completion of yourself, the community, the connection, but also a completion for all of us. But Whale and Orca elders. Diving deep. And that's definitely your energy, right, Pisces? As a water sign. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So it's interesting that we have wait and we have jump in here. So let's try to get to the bottom of that. Say yes to change. Two of Wands energy, I feel. Things are being woven. The universe is working on things. So don't think that nothing is happening. That, you know, that's a card of, you know, don't think that nothing is happening. Things are happening behind the scenes. You know, as some of us who are in tune, sometimes when we're not getting those synchronicities and those, which is rare now these days, but, you know, there are times where it's like, you know, you feel like you haven't gotten any of the magic, any of the communications from the universe and the messages, and judgment keeps coming up. Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. And judgment kind of look like this. You're being called up. It's time to step up. Even similar color energies as well, right? Judgment, major arcana. Alright, so this is we started with the Starseed Oracle. Forgive me, Pisces. We started with the Starseed Oracle, and now we're moving to the Mystic Monday Tarot. Alright, so you're not alone. For the collective of Pisces, please, what do they need to know about you're not alone? Isolation, physical connection, and community. Well, oh, look, judgment. Wanted to be seen, didn't come out. I'm going to go ahead and... Wow, lots of cards coming out for you. Judgment. Something about work, yeah. I mean, judgment. You're not alone. Alright, Gemini season. You're not alone. And the Lover's card comes out. You are not alone. And this is, you know, Gemini, which we're in Gemini season. So it's also, you know, a card of divine, of love. Unconditional love. You have love. And it's about, definitely about love, because we have 9 of Cups here. And there it is. Look at it. Love. You are definitely not alone. Definitely not alone. You may have ancestors with you. There may be love or a connection coming in, because we do have something. We have the the Knight of Pentacles. There's definitely something coming in, something manifesting. So for those of you, however this plays out for you, whether you're in a relationship and you'd like to renew a connection, this is an amazing sign of something new coming in. Love being here. If this is, you know, someone who is looking for love in the Pisces collective, this is an amazing energy. And it's interesting because maybe that's why it's saying jump in. Like getting this energy, like get out there and mix around, because this is in your favor, but you got to put yourself out there. You got to say yes to changing your situation. You know, it's fine to have that hermit energy and go into your shell. This is what I'm picking up on. It's fine to go into your shell, but it's good to know when to come out of that shell. Yeah, we got the Princess of Cups, which is a sign, a card of love. Love is in the air. The Princess of Cups, it's, you know, news coming in of love. Yeah, this is beautiful. So you're not alone. However you're feeling alone, Pisces, however you're feeling that, and then some of you, it's a physical connection. So we've got some love, some passion coming in, which, you know, has been going on in for the readings across the board from all readers for June, but it's summer, right? And then those of you, some of you, this is a love for yourself, a loving of yourself, but there's definitely love coming in, a connection. So that's why I'm thinking that's why Jump In is here, because they want to, and this is major arcana, so this is huge. And then you got the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, a dream come true, just happiness, joy, love, you know. And then you have passion, and then you have Knight of Pentacles, and this is something manifesting, something, yeah, definitely something new. All right, and you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north, meaning be your authentic self. And if someone, don't change yourself, Pisces, for someone else. Don't change yourself. Just accept that you are a unique being. And, you know, some people, you know, not everybody likes cognac. Not everybody likes scotch. Not everybody likes, I'm just using examples. Everybody has their drink, you know, and it's okay. You're your own flavor. You're not for everyone. For the collective of Pisces, what do they need to know? Embrace your weirdness. Face your north. Yeah, Knight of Cups. There's that love coming in again. And this gives, again, this is a good sign of love, of a romantic partner coming in, of, you know, a good feeling. Knight of Cups, yeah, you're not for everyone. But I really feel like this is, you know, you embracing yourself, allowing the love into yourself. And then we have Capricorn energy here. Yeah. Don't let anybody have you thinking negative about yourself, thinking down, tying yourself to some heavy, toxic energy that doesn't serve you, because you deserve love. You know what I mean? Just because some people don't accept you. And this could represent a Capricorn. We have Capricorn and Aries here and Gemini so far. So we have 3 major arcana coming in. And there's, you know, it's interesting because in this particular deck, it doesn't represent it great. But in the Rider-Waite deck and some other decks, it's great because it's the Baphomet with 2 people chained to the Baphomet by their desires, their lust and their desires, the things that they, you know, do not, you know, detach from, because the devil makes you use your free will. The devil makes you look around and assess your situation and say, you know what, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to make some different choices. I'm going to make choices out of unconditional love for myself, in connection with divine, in a state of healing, so that I can, from a state of healing, because Gemini energy also represents a healing. 9 of Cups as well, a healing. Knight of Pentacles, a healing coming in. Some kind of healing, loving energy is coming in. It's just what you need. And it could be the relationship or the love that you need for yourself. But definitely a good time for love all around. And self-love attracts true love. But the thing I wanted to point out is that this is the Gemini card, and both these cards are about choices. And which energy. This is like the choices you make when you listen to the angel on one shoulder, and this is the choices you make when you listen to the devil on the other shoulder. But yeah, don't listen to the negative. Don't let anybody you know, create self-doubt or a lack of love for yourself. But there's definitely Knight of Cups. We have 3 cards of love, and actually the Knight of Pentacles, because we have 2 cards of something coming in, something manifesting. Pentacles is also earth energy, so Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. But we have Aries, and I think this is about you really accepting that you're not for everyone. Aries is the ruler, the sovereign ruler over his own realm. Aries is the emperor. Aries is the one who takes the reins, takes control, takes in, you know, accepts authority, who rules over his own realm. This is you. You're not for everyone. This is you facing your true north, being your authentic self, the ruler of your unique realm as a Pisces. I'm may ask more about that from the Compendium of Constellations. So jump in. They want you to jump in and venture, say yes to change. What do you want, Pisces, to say yes to? Tell us about this adventure. Oh, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, make that choice. Look at 2 of Pentacles. Make that choice. And then at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Talk about a card of change, you know, assessing a situation that you need to walk away from, deciding what you want to take with you. And this is the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, I'm sorry, is about going to get that 9th cup, which you already got. But I just wanted to point that out really quick. But yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Make that choice. Say yes to change. This is just, it's your choice. It's your decision. If you want change, just say, yes, I want change. Messenger, tell us about the Messenger, bringing harmony and balance, this Sirius energy. So we have Andromeda and Star Sirius here. And we also have Whale and Orca elders. Messenger, oh yeah. And then we have Taurus energy coming in. There's a messenger coming in. Yeah, definitely. This and it's interesting, bringing harmony and balance, Sirius energy. And we have this Hierophant, the card of faith, the card of spiritual faith and spiritual wisdom. Also a card of mentors, people that you look up to, who are, you know, wise and in tune. You know, in this particular deck, it's about hidden knowledge. And oh wow, you know what? I'm going to read it. Because this particular deck, it talks about community. What is this, the Mystic Monday? Hello, Mystic Monday. Oh, Lord. Lord. How is it possible? Oh, gosh. It was just, I just used it last night. How could it have run off? Alright, I'm sorry. Hold on. Alright, sorry. It was right here. I was looking right at it. Alright, so we have this messenger coming in, right? Sirius, Star Sirius, and Sirius energy is, there's a huge portal, August 8th, for those, you know, who don't know. But it's a huge portal. The Star Sirius aligns with our sun. It's a sun that's 26 times larger than our sun, but it's further away, and it rises usually like sometime towards the end of July. It rises. You can see it at sunrise. I guess it's like a red speck or a red dot that rises with our sun, but that's what initiates the dog days of summer, because Sirius is the dog star. And there's a stargate that opens, you know, there's an energy that culminates before and after, but 8/8, the Lion's Gate, is a huge like portal and energy shift and change that you can take advantage of. So just because Sirius energy came up, if you want to look more into that, you can, there's plenty of stuff right here on the good old YouTube, okay? All right, so let's get to the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Right? Lots of major arcana coming out for you, Pisces. Lots of major energy. So there's a shift here. There's definitely a shift happening. For real. This is stay woke. Conventional institution and tradition. Stay woke. The Hierophant calls on you to honor the traditions in your life, whether large or small. Honoring rituals can help you feel grounded. At this time, you are drawn towards joining a group, community, or organization that has certain rules you'd have to follow. By joining these groups, you will broaden your scope and expand your knowledge. Strength in numbers allows you to feel a sense of acceptance, unity, and identity. Look to your lineage of ancestors or religion to shine light on the wisdom of the past. The Hierophant guides you on your spiritual journey through unity and community, rituals with rules, and structure in societies. Be prepared to absorb as much information as you can. Higher learning leads to a better understanding of your higher self. And I feel like there's a message from your higher self. I feel like this messenger is your higher self. Even with the Two of Pentacles coming out, you know, the way that it's stacked. Like there's this, you know, spiritual strength. And it said your lineage of ancestors, you know, that's, and I feel that with the you are not alone, you know, because first of all, we all have ancestors, we have ancestral pools, we have a whole well of spiritual, of all kinds of knowledge actually, but you are not alone, you have love, you know. And you will have the love that you want. But I feel like they're encouraging you to join a group or community. Again, say yes to change, get out there and put yourself out there. And what else also came out was the Nine of Wands, which is fire energy. And this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is the card of someone who has persevered, who has done their due diligence, who has waited and has not given up. And when you have nines, you have Nine of Cups and you have Nine of Wands here. And so that means something. Nine of Cups means there's some kind of... 10 of Cups is completion. It's full circle of... it's you feeling whole. You feeling how you have the love and the emotional support in the community. The family, however family... whether it's the family you made or the family that you were born into. And a little bit of both, right? Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, that means there's coming to a completion. The 9 represents that's coming to the 10 of Cups. It's coming to a full circle. And the 9 of Wands is the card of coming to a place of laying your burdens down. a time of difficulties and obstacles and something always going on. This is coming to an end, but this is, don't give up. You fought for this. You built this. Blood, sweat, and tears. And this is also a card of the final stretch. And sometimes the final stretch is when we need that faith and that spiritual strength, the tools in our spiritual arsenal. That's when we need it the most, right? Because this is when we get tested, when we're right there, when we're so close to manifesting. Knight of Pentacles, when we're so close to manifesting this Nine of Cups. These are very positive cards, Pisces. We're so close to manifesting something. And this is when you really need to, we may read this messenger since the Hierophant card came out. Because you are about to manifest something very important. And that Capricorn, that devil energy, and actually both test us, the divine and the devil, the light and the shadow test us. This is when we get tested, when we're close to that manifestation. So just be ready. Like, look at her. She's ready. She's like, I know somebody's going to come try to take this or mess this. I'm going to fight for this. I'm going to stand guard. I'm going to be ready. So, let's read the messenger from the Starseed Oracle. You're part of the lineage of souls. So now we have lineage souls again. A lineage of souls. You're part of. Here we have you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community coming up. And again, we have this connection, this lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to see the light, the sacredness of life. The ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in. And you got the Knight of Pentacles, which is like a seed. To ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us to see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called. Wow. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine. To be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. And also, just so you know, I learned myself, and I thought it was very interesting, that whales also, when they dive deep, and when they come back up, they bring certain gases and certain nutrients up with them that are very important for the ocean and her health. And because there are less numbers of whales, those nutrients aren't being brought back up. The ocean isn't getting what it needs, from what I understand. So think about that as a collective, like you sharing your note, sharing your song, like you complete the rest of us. Like your note is needed in the symphony, the great symphony, if that resonates and makes sense. You're being called to bring about a rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all. And I'm getting like this energy too, the masculine and feminine in balance. I'm getting that with the Gemini card as well. Definitely. You can begin a returning of the sacred union within. Oh, and that was the first card that came out. The sacred union. Gemini. The lovers. Beautiful reading, Pisces. Beautiful reading. A rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? That's beautiful. How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine? How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? Because when you bring harmony and peace to your life, that's what you bring to the planet. And that's, I feel like that's what you're here to do. That's part of your spiritual mission, your starseed mission, your starborn mission. And there's this harmony and balance here with this Two of Pentacles. And it's interesting because this, again, similar color energies, right? There's the blue and the green, yellow, a little bit of purple. Same color energies. Balance. You're here, and then the Two of Pentacles is a card of things feeling out of balance, pulled in two different directions. And this is, prioritizing, making choices that bring things into balance. You're being called. From an ancestral line, no less. Clearly not your first rodeo, which is the whole point of these readings. And it's interesting that being called. We're going to read this. We're going to read the next three. Because this card right here, it says that you're the messenger. Is that messenger you? Is that a messenger you're going to get? You're being called. From within and without. From your ancestral line. Because it's time to step up. Because you're being called. You came to Earth with a double mission. To grow as a soul and to bring about a shift to consciousness. And I see the Two of Pentacles. For double mission. To grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. Yep. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it's enclosed within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Wow. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you're being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you're being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, which you are being called towards an adventure, Wow. Gratitude and appreciation. That's all I got to say. Definitely watch that Sagittarius full moon reading. June 14th. This is definitely a message up in there for you, Pisces. If you're being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. So you are being called towards an adventure. And you're facing your true north. Now I feel like we need to go back and read this card. This is unbelievable. This is just the synchronicities within these cards, back to back. Wow. And I think this is wow. This full moon is going to be, of course, because you're a water sign, and it's a super moon. So of course this moon is going to be very powerful for you. This moment right here is destined. Wow. If you're feeling underprepared, or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap. And that's with this, you know, the Hierophant, faith. Yeah, spiritual faith. If you're feeling underprepared, and consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. And you have lineage that's already been mentioned twice. Jeez, Pisces, wow. What the front door. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've received throughout all of my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now, without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step up into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes. That's the starseed activation. I'm blown away. Yeah, oh look. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yep. Hold on. Your burdens are going to be released. This is almost over. Yep. Rest. Yep. You about to, whoa, you about to Phoenix. The Queen of Wands, that's Phoenix energy, Pisces. Yeah, you're being called. Your gifts, your strength, your power, your abilities, your compassionate heart. Because the strength card is about being in your strength and in your power in a heart-centered way. Meaning that you don't have to vampire from other people. You don't have to you don't have to take other people down. You don't have to take their energy. You don't have to make other people feel small. You feel just as powerful and in your strength around other people who are in their power and their strength. This is such a beautiful card. Yeah, and this is, again, this is Leo. This is strength is the card of Leo. More major arcana. Taking a step forward. Right? Moving forward. And the strength card represents Leo, actually. And so, again, Sirius, the Stargate on Lion. Maybe you even want to travel somewhere on 8/8 that you can see the star Sirius. Maybe somewhere from a higher altitude. I just heard that, throwing that out there. You know, plan an adventure. A mystical adventure. Wow. That's amazing. So let's go back to, oh wow, I just face your true north, jump in. All of these cards are here. All of these cards are, it's like putting together a story, like an adventure. You're not for everyone, face your true north. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Right on. Don't waste your precious time in gifts. And gifts. Trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. How can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what other people think? Sensitive water sign, you. Look, yeah, you have your community. You are not alone. There are people who love you deeply. And it's time for you to connect into that, and even into another level, a spiritual level, a higher spiritual level. You know, ancestors, you know, spirit guides, star seeds, all of that. Jump in. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy. The closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that the Andromedan star seeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable, they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow. All right, so Pisces, some of you may have Andromedan starseed lineages because they talked about flow and freedom. Adaptability, all water energy, right? Very adaptable, they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. There's a reason why you're born to the water tribe, right? There's a reason why you're born to Pisces in the water tribe. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. And with the Strength card here, that is true, because that Strength card is also a card of bravery and courage. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. Look at that. And this is card, now that I'm thinking about it, is water energy as well, with the dive right in. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and to find a way to be the calm, in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. How can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right in and leap? Again, that full moon reading. And it's just interesting. Yeah, run up and leap. You got the strength. You got it. And it's just interesting. We're talking about swimming these tides of life, and you have the whale and orca elders talking about share your song, share your frequency. The world needs it right now. And with the jump in card, they're just telling you make that choice. That's all you got to do is say yes. Choice is yours. But I feel this is, and it's interesting, the balance and the harmony, you know, bringing harmony and balance. And the first place you have to start was within your own life and the adventure that you're being called to. Maybe that's why the wait is here. Say yes to an adventure, start planning for it. But as far as when to go, but we'll get there. Maybe that's what it is. It's about things are being woven so that it all lines up correctly. We have 8 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Cups. This is your energy, water energy. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. And what they're asking you to dive in deep and do, because it's time to get that 9th cup, right? They're asking you to seriously walk away from what no longer serves you. Relationships, friendships, when you change and your vibration changes and you are evolving and ascending, people fall out of your vibration. Situations, emotions from the past, things that, have hurt us over the years. It's time to let that all go. That's why judgment kept coming out, because there's a new life waiting for you. But the baggage from this life, you can't move forward with. So you have to make an assessment. You have to make a judgment. What do you want to take with you moving forward? And what do you want to leave behind? What do you want to walk away from? Because there's an adventure waiting. You're needed. Your gifts are needed. This is so beautiful. Pisces, what a beautiful reading. Thank you so much. I've learned so much. I'm so excited for you guys. And what you do affects the rest of us. Your journey and your path, when you hit those vibrational markers, that affects all of us. It affects the entire collective. The lessons that you learn and pass on to us. So we have wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Why does Pisces have to wait? You told them to jump in and say yes to change. But why are we waiting? What do we need to see? Oh yeah. I was like, what do we need to see? And there's definitely something that needs to be seen. 7 of Swords is some kind of false information, some kind of lies, some kind of deceit, deception. It could be self-deception. It could be you lying to yourself. I mean, it didn't come out upside down, but if someone is plotting against you, lying to you, talking bad about you. In this imagery, in this particular deck, someone's hiding something from you. They're not telling you something, and it's what you need to know to make a decision, because the 2 of Swords is here. And it's interesting because these are the first swords to come out, and then we're in Gemini season. So about using our mind better. But it's interesting because then now we have the number 7. 77 is here. We also have 8. We have 8 of Cups, and we have Strength. So the number 88, in case anybody's seeing these numbers, but yeah, we have 77 and we have 88. But we also have the 7 of Pentacles, which is the starseed card in my mind, because it's, the seed of the starseed, the shell pops when you realize that you are a starseed and what you're here to do. But 7 of Pentacles is about, the seeds that you've planted, where you've put your time, your energy, your focus, and it's a card of analyzing and sometimes waiting to see if those seeds are going to blossom, bring you fruit, be profitable, manifest anything. But it looks like they are, because the Princess of Pentacles is here. So I don't know if there's something with work, because we're asking about weight, right? Yeah, there's something about a decision. Maybe we'll get another card. I'm going to clarify that. But there's something that you need to know that you're not aware of. Some information that's being kept from you, or something that someone has lied about, or something that you're not seeing. Like, this is a card of the truth needs to come out. But the 2 of Swords is needing to make a decision and being stuck. So there's a decision, there's some information that you need to see about something. And then, then I feel like maybe it's either about work, or then you'll know where to put your time and energy and focus to get the reward, to get the result that you want. But let's, and the 2 of Pentacles, and the bottom is the 4 of Cups. Your energy, water energy. There's an opportunity coming in. for you. So this is about just staying open, being grateful, staying aware, watching what you're focusing on, because opportunities are presenting themselves to you. And you don't want to miss it by being focused on the wrong things. Kind of how we started the reading. So the Capricorn energy, yeah, don't let people get all up in your head. You're you, and you're here to be you. So, you know, sit in that. Sit on your throne. Be your authentic self. Face your true north. Like, take your power back by being yourself, loving those who love you. Let's see. Can you tell us more about the Eight of Cups? Yeah, anger. Yeah, it looks like the Eight of Cups, what they want you to leave behind. Yeah, there's something new to discover. Because when you release something, something new comes in. And we got, yeah, knowledge. That's interesting. I was asking about Eight of Cups, and we got knowledge. From the Compendium of Constellations, we got anger. So there's something to learn. Take with you, what you want to take with you forward is the knowledge that you gain from your life experience, from the light and shadow, because the darkness has to be there just as much as does the light. So take with you forward what you've learned, the knowledge. Release the anger, Pisces. Let go of the anger. And create something new. Look at that beautiful blue energy. Create something new. That's what this is about. Swimming in those waters. I may read the Whale and Orca Oldest. Okay, tell us about the Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Tell us about the Seven of Swords. What does Pisces need to know about the Seven of Swords? Well, we got that Phoenix energy, that Queen of Wands, rebirth. And we had the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that's your rebirth. Something, decorate. You know, this could even be this Seven of Swords. This is you not facing your true north. Right? This is you not having that knowledge about your lineage, about who you are, about where you are. That missing knowledge. And when you have that knowledge, then you're going to be able to make that decision and move forward. And you're going to, some of you, this is definitely confirming you are a starseed, but I really feel like this is your rebirth. Rebirth with the knowledge of your connection to the stars. And then the last card, for some reason, is decorate. Decorate. Dun, dun, dun. Decorate yourself. Dress up. You know. Put up some Christmas lights in your living room. Make things magical and special. I love it. Okay. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But since we had Whale and Orca Elders, I just want to read it. This was such a beautiful message. I really wanted to be thorough because there were so many magical little nuggets in here. Tying, especially from here, all the way from face, all of them. Face all the way through. So wait, things are being woven. So the universe, yeah, there's something that the universe is not keeping from you, or something that you're going to discover that you don't know yet. And then when that information, the things are being woven, remember that, because that was the card that we were clarifying. This card, wait, things are being woven, it's not time yet. And then you'll make the decision. And then, you know, there may be some work to put in or maybe not, but I really, again, think that's the starseed. And then the rebirth into knowing about your lineage. And about why you're here, Pisces. The Whale and Orca Elders are benevolent. Cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul song. Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. Oh, and we had that 7, your deepest truth. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The whale and orca elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate in all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? And again, remember you got the 8 of Cups. Peel back them layers. You have a lot of knowledge, the things that you've been through, Pisces. And that knowledge could be put to great use. And you're being called to step up and put it to use. Excellently beautiful reading, Pisces. Wow. Definitely check out that full moon reading, because it's all about the adventure, a mythical, legendary adventure. And it's clearly an adventure is calling you. All right, let's get angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, such gratitude, such appreciation. And in service, I ask you for an animal totem to confirm to the collective of Pisces your message, your presence, that things are being woven. What animals should they be aware that will come in and out? Well, how beautiful. The heron. The symbology is life, feminine energy, and renewal. Yep. Judgment card. Renewal. Phoenix energy. The heron is a bird of the water and is thus associated with feminine energy and regeneration. In ancient Egypt, the heron was the first transformer of the human soul after death. Because it is seen in flight over the fields when the Nile began to flood, it was associated with fertility and the renewal of life. In the Roman epic, the Aeneid, the heron is again a symbol of renewal and is depicted rising from the ashes of the burned city of Ardea. Yep. Regeneration, a transformer. So this is a sign of your transformation. You may have physical symptoms. You can look those up as well. Ascension symptoms. If your appetite changes, you're getting headaches, you got aches and pains and clicks and pops and weird stuff happening, just check in. It's amazing how much energy and our chakra system, especially as the earth upgrades and our upgrades, how we have different physical symptoms. But that all being said, life, feminine energy, and renewal. And a water being, no less. The herons, they hunt and thrive around water. So the Nile, clearly. But like, this is water energy, totally you. All right, Pisces, beautiful. Have fun on that adventure. I wish you magic, synchronicity, mystery, beauty, passion, love. I wish it all to you. Enjoy.